Welcome back to the club. I am the CLB, and today I've got something a little different for you all. This was meant to go out on Thanksgiving, but life, chronic pain, and figuring out this new camera got in the way. But that's okay. Thanksgiving was just the inspiration for this. It's one of those holidays that has an actually great meaning behind it. Just take a moment, remember the good in your life, and be grateful. In that spirit, I wanted to take some time to look at where the channel has come in the 5 months that I've been doing this, and thank you all for hitting 2 milestones recently. You all got the channel to 2 milestones this week. We got our first 1,000 view video, which then rocketed up to almost 2.5K views. And then another video passed 1,000 views just after that one hit too. So 2 videos over 1,000 views after I was getting very few. Thank you so much for watching. And then after those videos blew up, we got over 50 subs, which we're now at 65. Thank you so much. This is humbling, incredible, exciting. I don't know, there's a lot of emotions to it. I can't really put them all into words, but the best I can do is thank you, because it's due to you. Granted, in the grand scheme of things, this is a pretty small milestone. I mean, 1,000 views compared to some of the creators out there, 50 subs compared to many creators. Yeah, I'm still a very small fish in this pond, and that's okay. But it's important to note the successes of your endeavors as you go. It's so easy to focus on the negatives that you need to take that time to focus on the positive as well. There's a story from a British monk named Ajahn, and I hope I pronounced that right, sorry if I didn't, but it illustrates this point perfectly. His story is called 998 Good Bricks, and I'll have a link to his Medium article there, as well as the song that I heard it in by Zacharaka and the Imaginomics. If you want to hear it rather than read it, I'll link that one there. The basics of the story goes like this, and please read his because it's way better than my telling. Ajahn was tasked with building a wall at his monastery. He took his job seriously because he knew that the wall would be seen by visitors who were coming into the monastery. He endeavored to get every brick perfectly straight and level. He took painstaking care with each brick, and when he finally finished the wall after weeks of work, he stood back and looked at his creation and thought, what a beautiful wall. That is, until he noticed 2 bricks that weren't level, and they ruined the whole wall for him. When he looked at the wall from then on, all he could see were those 2 bad bricks. It was so bad to him that he asked the head monk if he could blow up the wall with dynamite. When that was denied, he just tried to guide visitors around the wall to have nobody look at it. He was embarrassed by those 2 bad bricks. But one day, a visitor did get to the wall and remarked to Ajahn how well made it was. Ajahn could not believe that and said to the man, "Can't you see the 2 bad bricks?" The visitor said, "I do, but I also see 998 good bricks." And that hit Ajahn like my favorite pun of all time, a ton of bricks. It's so important to remember that life is not about perfection. Just as those 2 bad bricks did not negate the value of that wall, mistakes do not invalidate us. Setbacks are just a part of our wall. I had a period where I was getting basically no views. Sometimes I was the only one watching the videos, and that was a bit demoralizing if I'm honest. You can see how the channel went from getting a couple dozen views depending on the video. Some jumped up a little bit higher, some lower, but I was getting some views, and then all of a sudden it started dropping off, and I was the only one watching a few of them. I think a lot of creators might stop at that point when they see that. And if that's you right now, don't. I had a little bit of serendipity at this point as Cinnamon Toast Ken released a video about his YouTube journey where he had a huge dip. Now, I'm just a microcosm of Ken. My channel is nothing compared to his, but that's the beauty of humanity. We share our stories, teach each other lessons that can help even in different situations. His video reminded me to focus on why I started making the videos in the first place. I realized I didn't care that nobody was watching. That's because I'm using this as a way to grow personally, an internal thing, not the external validation of the numbers, even though those are really nice. The main focus is and will be on making myself better, on just getting better at doing these videos, the video, the editing, the audio, all of it. Public speaking, just doing this and being more comfortable in front of a camera, as well as being able to translate my thoughts that I think can help others. Just as Ken's video helped me get through my period where I was struggling, I want to use some of the ideas and things that I've learned in my life to help others get through their struggles. That's just part of the reason I wanted to be more public, and being public is a little bit uncomfortable for me, but being uncomfortable is where you learn the most. So embrace the discomfort. A few weeks later, it got better, and then it got better, and then it got much better. lo and behold, not long after watching Ken's video and reorienting my perspective, we had 2 videos over 2,000 views, basically 10 times our highest video at the time, and doubled our subs. There's a lot of value in just accepting that you're going to suck at something when you start and letting the value of the thing come from how much better you're going to be at it. Just start building that wall. The first bricks are going to be bad, but lay them down all the same. Because at the end, once you see that full wall, you'll be able to see the bad bricks and how they got better and better and better and better until the top of the wall is pristine. And I think seeing that full journey is better than just a perfect wall. So today we give thanks to the wall, flaws and all. And special thank you to you all for watching and supporting, friends and family who subbed at the beginning, and especially if you're still watching, even if the gaming videos aren't your thing, maybe this one will be a little bit more up your alley. Thank you to regular veteran, aka Scooter, and Evan for being in videos so far. It's always a lot more fun with you guys around. I do enough talking to myself, so thank you for helping me have another voice in there. And a special shout out to 2 subs out there who I've seen commenting on all the videos recently. Gadsden and Jolly Hang, I see you guys out there. I see you. I see you. Thank you. I appreciate you. As a final bonus to the video, I'll let you in on a little bit of CLB lore, why I end the videos the way that I do. I grew up in North Carolina, and my dad worked at Duke University, which means that we went to some of the Duke basketball games. Basketball is huge in that part of North Carolina. I'm not a big basketball guy, but of course we had to still go to some. But the Cameron Crazies are the student section at Cameron Stadium, Duke's stadium. And as the name suggests, they are a little bit rowdy, a little bit crazy. One of their regular and, in my opinion, most fun chants that they do is when an opposing player fouls out of the game, is on the way back to the bench to be ejected from the game, they go, oh, and it builds up until they get closer to the bench. And then when the player sits down and is officially out of the game, they go, see ya. I love it. This is just my way of shouting out to my hometown, and fun little way to end the videos for me. Hope it is for you too. All right, everybody. Thanks again for watching and supporting. It means the world to me. Today, remember gratitude. I know I am. Until next time, do it with me this time. Oh, see ya!